I was never more comfortable than when I was in the church. And it's something we talk about in our latest episode of the Dan and Can podcast. We're talking about this comfortability that you have when you're in the church. You stay in your own group, you're in your little bubble. Your whole environment is catered to you. And if anyone else comes in, they definitely have to conform to that. They have to bend their will and their desires to fit into what we felt was right, what made us comfortable. We don't want to have to step outside of anything, feel any awkwardness. And what'd that lead to? It led to a life of not understanding other people's plights, being able to judge other people without ever having to hear their real story or how the world is treating them and affecting them. It led to mission trips going off to other places to help rebuild these people that have been just torn down with natural disasters or whatever that may have happened. Not understanding that we were ruining their economy for the next 10 years. We were taking jobs away from people that could have used them in that place for their own money and their own families. But we did it for the Lord because it made us feel comfortable. It made us feel good about ourselves. It was a plight. And I didn't really become a decent person. I mean, in the extent of where I was actually awake and seeing what was happening in the world and being able to act accordingly with that information until I left the church. And I started being less comfortable. I started putting myself in other people's environments. Not inserting myself in there, but being invited and understanding and listening to them. Letting them tell me how life worked for them. And it wasn't me forcing them to come and fall into my lines. It was us coming together and working together and seeing if there was ideas or suggestions we could do to make all of us equal in this world. When groups of people try to make other people conform to them and fit in theirs and think that they're doing the best without looking into the situations and the environments that these people are in, you just wreak havoc all over the world. And in most cases, you're doing it in the name of your God.